Hey guys, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Maybe not. No. It's awkward. One job, Ben. You had one job. Hello. Oh, sweet. I think it looks like a hamster. Hey guys. New camera here, so y'all know how I am with technology. I apologize in advance. I want to show you guys something. I am beginning to think I have a problem. We all have our own problems, but I think this one's getting a little bit out of hand for me. I don't have social media, but what I do have is access somehow. I can't even tell you it's on my phone, and I guess it's through my wife. I have Facebook Marketplace. It's a problem for me. Here you go. Let me show you what the problem is. One, two, three things. Do you know what those three things have in common? You guessed it. I found them all three on Marketplace. Oh boy. I'm gonna get out and show you the most recent purchase for the farm and why. So I need a lot of stuff done around the farm that I can use an excavator for. I mean, I can justify, it's like our preacher talked about, boy, us men can justify some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, got a lot of stuff to do, a lot of cleanup, a lot of fence work. I mean, I've got 6 months worth of work I can use this thing for, and I just cannot stand the thought. First thing you say is, why not rent one? I know, but it's kind of like renting a house for me. I can't stand this feeling like I'm throwing money away, and I understand the circumstances. Anyway, well, that's it. Got a lot of work to do with this machine, and made a purchase, love it. Only has 300 hours on it. It's a 2023 model Cat 307.5. Kind of go through why I chose that model. I like to do a lot of research. Went yesterday, my dad actually went with me, took the old Peterbilt. Haven't really done a video on that. Bought it about a year and a half ago. Love that truck. It's about 2 hours south of here. Went and picked that up yesterday, and everything looked great. So now to the Cat. Like I said, only 300. I think it's 309 hours on the machine. It does have a HM208 Cat mulching head. It's got a hydraulic thumb, hydraulic coupler, and it came with a list of goodies. It's got a 48-inch smooth ditch bucket. We got let me hop up here. It's got a 24-inch bucket, a 36-inch bucket, a 30-inch bucket. It's never been used. Also has a skid steer adapter. This is pretty sweet. So you hook this on the end, and any implement you have for a skid steer, it will snap in place. It's got the push blade on it. Show you inside. Tinted windows. It's a pretty sweet little ride. It's all touch screen. It's amazing the technology on these things now. Master switch, I turned it off. Anyway, I'll show you guys kind of unloading it and what we're planning on doing. It's got these rubber pads on it for, if you're doing city work and going on some concrete sidewalks. That's nice to have. I'm probably going to take those off to start with, just because I've got so much outdoor work to do. Got a lot of use around the farm for this mulching head. I'm going to unload it and then get some buckets hooked up, and get used to running it before we do a lot of mulching with it. So this machine, as you know, has what called a straight arm on it. It does not have like a 308 has it'll swivel out front, which is good for doing footers and things like that. I'm not planning on doing any footers. If I do, I'll just make it work with what I got. This is more of a farm use, clearing, digging some stumps, some little stumps, but then a lot of hedges and just cleanup work. The list is long. I need to put some pipes in some creeks, and that's what this is mainly going to be used for. Now this is a close to an 18,000 pound machine, 17 something without any implement on the front of it. So it's got enough booty, I guess you would say. It's got enough weight to it to take down some big trees if I need to. And also the machine is small enough to throw on a gooseneck and move around from job to job. I say job to job, pasture to pasture, whatever. We'll work this machine, and then when I get done with the machine doing what I need to do, you know, if pick up some side work, good. Fill in some gaps. If I don't, good. You know, it's just kind of the process of it. So very, very thankful, pleased to have it, but no, marketplace can be a problem. Hope you guys aren't having the same problem, because it gets expensive. But I found this truck, and I'll do a later video if any of you guys are interested in it, off of Marketplace out of Tennessee. And Peterbilt 382. It's got a 6-speed Allison automatic, and has fifth wheel, obviously. And then I got my friend Stacy Langley, which is local to me, one of the best. He also put me in a gooseneck ball and rigged up the rear so I can do the big pintle hitch. I've got a Reese hitch, so I can pull any type trailer, fifth wheel, gooseneck, pintle hitch, or bumper pull with a Reese. I've been very, very, very pleased with this truck thus far. It's got plenty of power for what I need it for, and it rides really good. We were surprised. My dad went with me. I was surprised how good it rode yesterday. The trailer, one of my friends, became a friend after I found him on Marketplace, and I bought that trailer so that I could haul, you know, skid steers, mini X's together, which ought to be good to be used for that. It's like a paver special, hydraulic ramps, and then you can drive up on the fifth wheel. They used it. They had a logging operation and hauled skidders and hauled cutters and things of that nature with that trailer. So it's on light duty with what I'm doing with it, and then the excavator fits on there perfect. So I'll unload the thing, show you guys, and we'll have plenty of videos coming up after this to, if you have questions or comments, I'm sure you're gonna have some of both, and we'll go through what we learn about it, because we're gonna be learning together on it. So I think it'll become one of those things that you'll wonder how you made it without it. So let's get this thing unloaded, quit rambling, and see if we can get torn up. Hopefully not that.
got it unchained yet?
I'm almost done. If you can creep just a little bit more. I don't see the bull.
He's always slow to come up. It's Monday, and Eric's angry. So we're in one of our rented pastures today. It's needing a little bit of work. So it's got basically 3 separate patches of grass. I'm on the front one now. There's one small patch, what we consider in the middle. You have to cross the creek to get there. And then there's another patch bigger on the back that you have to go over a creek that had some pipes, and that's how you access it. Well, a couple months back, bad storm, washed the pipes out, and so right now you're not able to get in there. Also had a tree fall blocking us to the second patch, so we got to move the tree to get on back to where we need to do some more work. Got the road open back up. So we haven't been able to get our tractor in here to do any spraying or bush hogging, and this has been on the to-do list for a little while. So it's nice that we're finally getting to it. Let's go see how washed out it is.
You seen the bull yet?
Not yet, but I've had to look for him every time I come over here. This thing washed on out, doesn't it?
Well, right there's the
Yeah. go take a look. He got most of the trash out from under there. There's still some up in there. But hopefully the water will start, as it starts flowing down, will start helping us out and clean some of that out of there.
Does that look right?
Yeah, it could go a little bit that way. Go down. I don't, hold on. It's pulled apart. Yeah, it's cocked up a little bit. I don't know what the best.
What?
It's cocked up a little bit and it's pulled out. I don't know if you need to set it down and try to push at the bottom first. That's better. The top is pushing in, but the bottom was not.
I need to take it out of the way. Think it needs something dug out from under it.
Possibly.
I don't know if this will break it or not. I'll try to do it again.
If you could push from the bottom, it might go. Yeah, you may be underneath the other one. Ease. Maybe pull some of that sand back, kind of as a bed to set it on. I would say just put it off out of the way for now.
Wouldn't help keep them washing over here
It might not hurt.
on that side.
I felt like it'd be more of a finishing placement. Go down and push out. There you go.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Pull it in there.
Take your bucket and kind of flat, come back in, and then push down.
Right there.
Yeah. All right.
Now drag it back in.
See him right by this stick?
Oh yeah, he's a little big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mama's got to be in there somewhere.
Probably. It's a little bit of progress. The water is still flowing through the pipe. We got it cleaned out some. You see him? Eric found the bull. You might need to do it like
Coming back straight or no?
yeah,
About like that.
yeah.
This side needs to stop.
So what?
Like that.
Yeah.
More.
Now it's getting crooked.
Like this side.
Now this side needs to come on around.
That's straight.
Pretty straight. It's leaned down a little bit, but not a whole lot.
It needs to be pushing the bottom.
Yeah. hold on. You're pushed up against it. All right, get it, do that again, but just ease. Towards me a little bit. And now push in. Go down.
Got it at an angle.
Kinda, yeah.
All right. I just have to work with that angle. Is it the bottom? How's it look?
I can't tell on the bottom. This side's on pretty good. There's gonna be an opening on that other side. But you know, you may can let out of it now and then kind of ease it down. Try to go to the other side now, just ease. That other side's kind of fragile. There you go. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That'll be just right when you figure out how to shimmy that thing up under there. Oh yeah. Chill. That's gonna be like brand new right there.
It's in pretty good shape now. I really don't like being down in this hole with him free range on the Mini X.
Who's that life insurance policy to?
Y'all hear him asking about my life insurance policy. you can let off of it, come back out, bring it on around. All right, now push from down there. It's close.
How's the bottom look right there?
Pretty good. I mean, water's flowing through it. We've got it somewhat put together. Eric's putting a little bit more dirt on it. I'm about to head to go pick up some kiddos because we got a baseball game tonight. We're gonna be back over here tomorrow and trying to get that finished up. Possibly start bush hogging in the pasture. So y'all stay tuned.
What's up, guys? So we're finishing up, putting that pipe in, taking a few trees down, and I want to talk about this mini excavator. It's considered a mini excavator. It's weighs about 18.5, somewhere in there, 9-ton machine. But I just want to tell you kind of quickly why I went with this machine. Tried a couple of different brands out. Really like the Caterpillar with technology. Initially was looking at a 310. Wound up going with a 307.5 because I wanted that arm that mounted like this, like a regular excavator, instead of one of the front mounts, because we're going to be doing a lot of stump and just farm work, and the style that the front boom that mounts, that pivots, which is better for plumbers or people doing foundations. I just needed something sturdier to do more stump work. Without getting too long-winded, basically I was looking for something with a hydraulic coupler and a hydraulic thumb, and I wanted something in the size range we could move easily from all these farms. That's what this fit. I've got this low boy. I could have moved a 310 easily on this, but with this we can throw it on a gooseneck if we need to and move it relatively close around. So got a lot of attachment for it, a lot of different size buckets. Got a mulching head that I'm about to go use either this afternoon or tomorrow over a fence line. I think that mulcher will be very handy for us on farms, on fence lines, on creek banks. Be very versatile. Also the blade, being able to use it, get in places. This has your regular metal undercarriage, but it has rubber pads on it. So if we do get side work and we want to go in town and go on asphalt or on driveways, I actually walked it up my driveway the other day to dig a stump up, a cement driveway, and didn't mark anything up. So that's very nice. This machine only has 300 hours on it, so it's still got full factory warranty, over 6 years of warranty left. The machine's like new. Basically, a guy that ran an underground just needed a bigger machine for what he was doing. So far, from what we're doing with, love it, wouldn't change a thing. If you guys have more questions, I don't know if you guys are even interested in this, if this dials into our channel or not. But if you have more questions, we can do another video if you want to really dive into specifics on it. But so far on the farm use, I don't know of anything I would change. This one, and a salesman actually taught me, I didn't go through a salesman, but he's the one that taught me into this size because he knows what I do for a living. And he told me, he said this size machine would really suit what you guys do. Being able to move it and then being that arm built like that, where your 308's gonna pivot up front, and then 310 for the money, the 307.5 versus the 310, there's a big money difference there. So I think that'd kind of cover it. That's why I went what I went. I tried some different kinds, man, and Caterpillar. I'm a Caterpillar fan, but the technology they've got suited in that machine is nice. I'm about to go, this will be the first time I've run the mulching head. It's only been used twice. It's a cat mulching head, and got to do over some fence lines, so I'm excited to kind of get started with it. Probably will put a cage on this windshield before long. It's got the different glass in it. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, let us know. We're proud to have it here on the farm, and hope to get a lot of years use. We bought something with few hours so our kids and probably grandkids use this machine. So thank you guys for watching. I think Ben's gonna do a little bit more bush hogging here while we load this thing up and take it to the next pasture. So That's it from me. Like and subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time.
Pasture's looking a lot better. A little bumpy though. Cows are out there grazing. I'm gonna finish up bush hogging. And we're gonna have to go over the new bridge. Let's go check it out. See how it turned out. See if Eric did a good job. There's the bull. We made it across. That's the start. Let's go take a little peek before we start bush hogging. Looks good to me. Looks like he put some big rocks on this bank right here. This is where the problem always is when it rains really hard. In this front pasture up here, that creek has gotten out in the pasture before when we have a really bad rain. It happens like once a year, but that's usually when we have issues back here. Hopefully it'll hold though, and we'll be in good shape for a long time. I'm gonna go knock out this bush hogging. Definitely need some work back here. Once we get everything bush hogged, we'll be in a good position to start drilling some and also fertilizing. Thank y'all for watching our video. Do a little bit of bush hogging, do a little bit of thinking, and I'll hit y'all with the Bible verse here shortly. Well, we've got it wrapped up. Bush hogging's done. Bridge is done. Looks pretty good. Don't tell Eric I said that. I said I'd leave y'all with the Bible verse, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Heard this one in church a few weeks ago. Made a note in my phone so I could use it sometime. It's Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Thank y'all for watching our video. Y'all go out this week and do something good.